Hey ladies and gents, welcome back. My name is Rowan and we're playing Dragon Age 2, continuing where we left off on our last episode. We basically spent the last episode helping our friends out. We helped out Fenris, we helped out Aveline. Now we're going to go help out Anders. And then we'll go from there. Start with Anders though. I think that's good. I think we probably could have just traveled straight to Anders' clinic. I think there's a way. Yeah. We've come too far.
The leases of Javaris
It's not a pretty home, but at least it's clean. Have you noticed how many Tranquil are in the gallows courtyard lately? And don't tell me I'm just sensitive to it. I've been watching, and every day there are new Tranquil, selling their bloody wares. Good mages too. People I know past their harrowing.
Doesn't Chantry law say that mages who pass their harrowing can't be made tranquil?
Exactly. The Templars are using the right of tranquility to silence those who speak against them. They're working on a deliberate plan to turn every mage in Kirkwall within the next 3 years.
Who's behind this?
The plan is the work of a Templar named Sir Ulrich. I've had a run-in with him myself. He's the one who did the ritual on Karl. Nasty piece of work. Likes to make mages beg.
What happened between you and Sir Ulrich?
I've been involved with an underground resistance. Mages living free in Kirkwall who help others escape. I can't tell you any more, for your sake and theirs. You have too much involvement with the Guard and nobility. Suffice it to say, I've been in the gallows. I've seen his work firsthand.
What else do you know about Sir Ulrich?
The Knight Commander is at least sincere in her convictions. However misguided, she believes she's helping people. Sir Ulrich's a sadist. Cold-blooded as a lizard. He likes to experiment on mages. Find out what it takes to push them into the arms of demons.
Then perhaps the blame can be laid on him, and not every Templar.
That's what I hope. If we bring the evidence of this plan to light, there must be men who'll stand against it. Perhaps even the Grand Cleric will finally be forced to act. My friends in the Mage Underground know a way inside. A secret entrance under the walls of the gallows. Come with me tonight, please. Help me find the evidence of Sir Ulrich's tranquil solution.
What do you mean, tranquil solution?
That's what he calls it. His idea of a peaceful solution to the mage problem. To sunder the mind of every mage in the free marches. I'm told he's bringing his proposal to Val Royeaux, to the Divine herself. He would turn every mage in Thedas into a drooling simpleton under his command.
I'll be there. Though this Sir Ulrich would be a fool to keep such a plan in writing.
Then let us pray he's a fool as well as a bastard. I'm ready to go when you are. Our entrance is concealed not far from here.
I brought you something. It's shiny and subversive. I thought you'd like it.
You got me a gift? I hardly think I've done anything to deserve that. Is it a That's a Tevinter Chantry amulet. Do you want me to get executed? It's sacrilege to wear those in any land under the Divine.
Here, I thought you fight for mages' rights. Whoever's bad side that puts you on.
I like it. Maybe not on the outside of my clothes. I'm not that eager to face the hangman's noose. But I appreciate the thought. I've never really thought about what life would be like in the Tevinter Chantry. In the Circle, they make it sound like the Void itself. The Black Divine stalking Thedas, making it unsafe for kittens and virgins.
I haven't noticed too many of either in Kirkwall.
And fewer every day, I suspect. I appreciate the gift. Perhaps one day I can return one as meaningful.
Alright. Let me see here. Descent. Give me just a sec. Alright. Let's get going. We're going to the southern part of the map.
Alone in the dark.
Do not tell anyone about this way into the gallows. It's a secret that has saved the lives of hundreds of mages. This is it. This tunnel will take us into the gallows. Are you ready to help me find evidence of the tranquil solution?
Let's go.
Do this. I already picked my guys. Come on.
It tells you something of Kirkwall's attitude. That they house their mages in an old slave prison.
Technically, the whole city's a former slave prison, but okay. Really need to sell. Aveline's just over there chilling.
Anyone need healing? Lyrium smugglers built these tunnels to service the Templars who crave the stuff.
Okay, the one true pantaloons. Trousers of a rather inflated variety, cut short to fit a dwarf, or perhaps in case of flood. Fit for high town, impeccable in quality. Yeah. High quality, high waters. Nice.
Set.
We're gonna go the other way. To be completionists. Clear both sides of the circle. Wow, we were not attacked on this side.
Watch your step.
Ooh.
Done. That should do it.
Enough!
Run while you can!
Now the last I
I'll deal with this!
My goodness. That was exciting.
See how far he went flying? Ooh. Not that it's any good. You'd think the hidden stuff like this would be like the good stuff. Really encourage exploring every little nook and cranny.
It's not doing anything!
I stand for all of us.
It's not doing anything! Useless! It's not doing anything!
like we'll be there soon.
No, please. I haven't done anything wrong.
That's a lie. What do we do to mages who lie?
I just wanted to see my mum. No one ever told her where they were taking me.
No. No, this is their place. We cannot...
So, you admit your attempted escape? You know what happens to mage girls who don't toe the line around here, don't you?
Please, no! Don't make me tranquil. I'll do anything.
That's right. Once you're tranquil, you'll do anything I ask.
The Chantry frowns on Templars who take personal advantage of their charges.
Who's this?
You fiends will never touch a mage again.
Well. Hunter. We gotta take him out first. Oh, we don't even get healing? He has vengeance. He doesn't even have vengeance. Great. Alright. Where is he? Oh, he's right on me. I see. Get him. Better kill him quick. The hell are you doing?
Another on the rocks, please.
This better work.
This is gonna be rough, man. I don't even know who the hell's attacking him. Dude, this is bad, man.
I'm getting overwhelmed!
Stand for all of us.
Well, that could have sucked real bad.
They will die! I will have every last Templar for these abuses.
It's over, Anders. They're all dead.
Every one of them will feel justice's burn.
Get away from me, demon!
I am no demon. Are you one of them, that you would call me such?
Anders, that girl is a mage. We rescued her from being made tranquil.
She is theirs. I can feel their hold on her.
She's the reason you're fighting, Anders. Don't turn on her now.
Please, Messer.
Baker, no. I almost... If you weren't here, I need to get out of here.
To Her Excellency, Divine Justinia, I am well aware both you and Knight Commander Meredith have rejected my proposal, but I beg you to reconsider. The mages in the Free Marches are past controlling. Their numbers have doubled in 3 years, and they have found a way to plant their abominations in our ranks. They cannot be contained. The tranquil solution is our answer. All mages at the age of majority must be made tranquil. They'll coexist peacefully, retain their usefulness. A perfect strategy. It's simply the best way to ensure mages obey the laws of men and Maker. I remain, as always, your obedient servant, Sir Otto Ulrich. We really need to sell.
You saved my life, Messer. What was that thing?
He's no demon, just a deeply troubled man.
Can I go home now?
Sir Ulrich is gone. You'll be safest in the circle.
Without Sir Ulrich. Maybe Bethany's right. The circle isn't so bad. Thank you again, Messer.
Going to have to do some shopping upstairs pretty soon.
Alright, let's go see Anders. He's probably pretty upset. Almost killing an innocent girl. You thought you had things under control.
Trash. Trash. Keep. Trash. Trash. Won't be needing that anymore.
This is all Sir Ulrich had. Looks like the Tranquil solution began and ended with him.
Let me see that. The Divine rejected the idea. Meredith rejected the idea. This was not what I expected. Perhaps I should try talking to the Grand Cleric. Maybe she's more reasonable than I thought. Thank you. I will think on what you've said.
Maybe he'll come around. Let's get Anders in our party. We're actually going to go talk to the Grand Cleric, and I think we're going to go talk to Cullen too, actually, if I remember correctly. You get a little bit of approval from him.
Kunari don't never get sick.
Why did I go to that? I didn't mean to go into Fenris's mansion. I was supposed to go to the Chantry. Sorry, guys. Hold on.
We're here to serve the Maker.
It's not a good feeling, you know,
What?
being an abomination. I just got a taste of your future.
I'm not that foolish. Our relationship is, strictly platonic.
It's like you're trapped in your own body, seeing out your eyes, while someone else moves you like a puppet. And you're trying to scream, to move a single muscle, but there's no escape. Until you look down at the blood on your hands.
Stop it! You're scaring me.
That's the point.
Yeah. Right there, Althena. What you got to say about
Your
this?
grandparents would be so proud of you. When I was a girl, the Amels were one of our most prominent families. I'm glad to have one of their line in the estate again. How can I help you?
You knew my grandparents?
I dedicated your mother into the Chantry. She was a beautiful baby. Your grandmother was a very proper lady, but she was beside herself that day. And your mother put a fist in my eye.
What?
What is the Chantry's stance on the Kunari presence here?
Would it help anything for us to get involved? Or is it more likely to light the kindling? If the Kunari act against us, the Templars will defend Kirkwall. Otherwise, we guard ourselves best by waiting.
How long have you been Grand Cleric?
I became a lay sister here when I was only a girl. My parents died of fever, and I was taken in by the Chantry. Eventually, I took my vows. After I had served for some time, the revered mothers agreed that I should travel to Orlais. The Divine herself appointed me Grand Cleric of Kirkwall. That was near 30 years ago.
I think you should see these papers.
Sir Ulrich, where did you get these? He was murdered in the gallows not a few days ago.
He was trying to turn every mage in Kirkwall tranquil.
Sir Ulrich made a suggestion, yes. But we turned him down.
But you don't condemn the practice outright.
The right of tranquility has always been a last resort. It has saved lives, but it is not without its costs. If you'll excuse me.
Gallows. Talk to Cullen.
Yes?
Is it like you thought? It's nice, isn't it? He seems nice.
Yes, he's very nice.
I know, and you're so cute when you're with him. Not like normal you at all.
Haven't you got something unholy to do?
No, we're following Hawke. That's important too.
Sorry, getting a drink. Cullen, what have you got to say about this, sir?
Hawke, the new scion of the Amel family. Congratulations. Anyway, what can I do for you?
Ah, we can meet Meredith.
Everyone seems concerned about the Kunari. What's the Templar's stance?
They are heathens. They will stop at nothing less than the eradication of the Chantry. But we can't know the immediate goals of the Kunari in Kirkwall. Should it come to open conflict, we are the largest army in the city. We will be the ones to lead its defense.
Is there anything I can help the Templars with?
Oh, you're kind to offer, but after what happened with Tirani 3 years ago, the Knight Commander has closed ranks. Our own men undergo weekly questioning, and she's eliminated all work with outsiders. It's hard to keep recruitment up enough to maintain our numbers.
Your Sir Ulrich was working on a plan to turn all mages tranquil.
I will not ask how you came by the personal effects of a man recently murdered within our own walls. It's true there has been some discussion of the idea, but as you can see, it has gone no further than that.
You expect us to believe that?
Believe what you like, mage. The harrowing has served us well enough for centuries. It will be up to mages themselves whether they push us to more stringent measures.
It sounds like you support this.
The Tranquil Ritual was created as a mercy so that mages need not be killed out of hand for a threat they might pose. There is an argument to be made for applying it more widely.
Are you going to listen to this? He's no better than Sir Ulrich.
Do you think it's easy to contain a mage who truly wants to deal with demons? We have done our best. But many mages have made it clear they view the ritual as no better than death. They want no controls on them at all.
I keep hearing about the Knight Commander. When do I get to meet her?
I'm afraid she's become more reclusive since you came to Kirkwall, Hawke. These last 3 years especially, she's been very suspicious of outside influences. I almost wonder if something happened.
Sir Ulrich is dead. Praise the Maker.
Huh, jeez. You're not supposed to say that out loud. Can we go to the gallows yet? Well, either way, we're gonna have to sell some stuff anyway.
Please.
Took us up to 33 gold. Not bad, not bad. You know what? I just realized I haven't checked my gear in a long time. There might actually be something that's an upgrade for me now.
Steal the merchandise. I will be beaten if you do.
You say she gets beaten if somebody steals from her? Like, why would the Tranquil get beaten for anything? They're simpletons, basically. we're gonna go replenish some of our stuff, potions, poisons, what have you.
You've had luck on your travels?
Might as well check our gear too. Yep, we can wear this now. That is actually a quite big upgrade. That too. Both. Hope they look cool. Let's see. I guess it's not gonna show us, right? Well, we're wearing it anyway. We're just gonna... Let's see, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Armor runes. We don't need armor. We can just get gold. Everybody's gear, make sure. What about Bianca? Okay.
I can make it for you.
Alright, we need poisons. Probably use more Mythal's favor too. Good there. Alright. Go to Hightown real quick. Then we'll continue on with the main quest. Doing pretty good. I think we're making decent time. I'm generally a little on the slow side playing through games just because I like to take my sweet time and read everything, listen to everything, explore every nook and cranny. So, we're not doing too bad. What are we on? Episode 25, and we're more than halfway done with the game, I think. As opposed to episode... Where did I leave off? On Baldur's Gate 3, and I'd only finished Act 1.
This fell into my hands. Recognize it?
Well, isn't that a sight for sun-blind eyes? Thank you more than kindly.
Guess we're gonna go to... Actually, let me see. What do we look like with the hood now? Options. Gameplay. Interface. There we go. That's what I was looking for. What is that?
Did Mistress want silk thread or cotton thread?
It doesn't look that bad, I guess, but... Yeah, let's still hide it.
I do hope the Viscount remembers to eat supper today.
Alright, so let's review before going in here. Ah! We gotta go talk to Anders. Questioning beliefs.
Good day, Sir Hawke.
There we go, that's what I was looking for.
Maybe I should find a nicer place.
What are you doing?
Putting out milk. I miss having a cat around. But I think the refugees have scared them all off. Or maybe eaten them. You know, I've been meaning to thank you. You don't need to stick your neck out for the mages here. But you have. One day, we'll make a world where your sister can be free again.
Mages cannot be treated as guilty just by association.
I can't tell you how reassuring that is. Sometimes, you're the only reason I don't think I'm crazy.
Nah, you're crazy.
You still believed in me after I almost killed that poor girl. I knew you meant it. You wouldn't say it just to make me feel better. You make me think I can really do this. Lead a revolution.
I didn't realize you were planning anything that big.
No small change would address the injustice that mages face. The Chantry itself must be overturned. There will always be mages born in Thedas. But Templars are made by men. And they can be unmade.
Why does this matter so much to you?
You saw Sir Ulrich's plan. How many Templars would prefer that every mage was a mindless, drooling babe? In the Circle, they tell you day and night that magic is sin. A mark on your soul of the Maker's hatred. But for all the talk of demons, the most common death I saw for a mage was suicide.
Why do none of my friends ever just want to be the best wallet player in Lowtown?
With the great Hawke deigned to associate with the best wallet player in Lowtown. Seriously, though, I couldn't do this without your support. I couldn't hold on to this spirit of vengeance inside me. But I know you won't let me lose myself to him.
Well, he must be maxed out. Yeah, he is. Everybody's maxed out except Meryl. Probably a couple of other guys. Sebastian's probably not maxed out either. Or Fenris, for that matter. Alright, let's try this again.
Those shits better pay up.
Alright. Time to review. So, side quests are put on pause for now. Done pretty much everything we can do. So we're going to go back to the Viscount, talk about the Arishok and his reaction to his black powder being stolen. His little trap activated. And he seems to be more and more discontent with the people in this city.
Years of nice, quiet anxiety. Gone. Along with a whole street.
An accident on purpose, more or less.
Right. A mad elf pushed by zealots, likely hidden in the very groups I have to appease. The Maker has a grand sense of humor. And the Arishok. I suspected he had no plans to leave. I didn't know it was just as annoying for him.
He's a hair from the edge. You need to keep everyone calm.
Too late, I fear. It's a shame. He was making overtures of cordialness. Your influence, no doubt.
Do I want to hear what happened?
A Qunari delegate and entourage paid me a visit. It was civil, tentative, hopeful. They left my chambers with precision, but were not reported by the outer guard. They are missing almost literally from my doorstep. What do you imagine will be the Arishok's reaction?
Do the Qunari generally keep you updated?
Qunari do not disappear. They know we watch, and they are not shy about their movement. Speak to Seneschal Brown. He has details that show how damning this is. I don't know who would benefit from fighting the Qunari, but it will cost all of us.
You're looking well, Sirrah.
Alright, Qunari delegates, ambassadors, disappeared. Great.
You have information about the missing Qunari?
I am to help you, yes. Viscount Dumas would appreciate discretion in this matter. I would prefer that you were not involved at all, but that is neither here nor there.
It sounds like you don't want them found.
I must think of what is best for the Viscount's office. Bringing attention to such an incident benefits no one.
You would do nothing?
The Qunari are neutral hostiles at best. There is no relationship to salvage by overextending ourselves on their behalf.
The Arishok is growing violent. He might want an excuse to end this peace.
I suspect that if the Arishok wanted to take over, he simply would. For all we fear that heretical Qun of his, its demands have done more to keep him in check than any of our efforts. Besides, would Qunari stoop to trickery? There is no precedent, but there is unfortunate evidence of influence on our side.
I'm having a hard time picturing the abduction of a Qunari entourage.
Unfortunately, they were not at their best. Their swords were tied into their sheaths, as I advised. It seemed a respectful compromise. Even I know you cannot separate a Qunari from his weapon.
Wow.
Has anyone reported this to the Qunari?
Maker, no. I'd be signing the messenger's death warrant. He'll find out soon enough, of course. And when he does, the Viscount is rightly concerned that the illusion of peace will dissolve.
So where would you start, if you were the starting type?
I would begin with the most obvious failure. It's clear the City Guard has no excuse for allowing this, unless they were involved.
Have any failed to report?
Several. You should start with one of them. Although where you find a swordsman so eager to sell his honor and duty, I'm sure I don't know.
A hanged man.
Hangman.
Got to be.
Hey, man.
Then you know what to look for. I can't imagine this has occurred without notice. There is always a weak link. Please keep this quiet. The Viscount is under enough scrutiny as it is.
Alright, let's go do this.
Good day, Sirrah.
Let's set everybody up. Make sure everybody's... We can get rid of these. I'm not using those. Only gonna use this. I should respec her without turn the blade. Doesn't need it. She needs a movable battle synergy defense. And it's debatable whether she even needs battle synergy. Could probably spec her into Warmonger, get bravery instead. And that'll actually increase our damage. And her damage. Stagger and stun, not stun the enemies with Tremor. That could increase combo stuff. Like I can hear some thunder and lightning outside. It's always fun. I think I'd like a... If I do another playthrough, I'm going to make a sword and shield warrior. But I think I'm going to try to spec as damage. I wonder if that's possible. I have to look into it. We already have a stamina draft right there. Restoration potion. Elf root potion. Flush and grenade. Deathroot toxin. Thal's favor. Alright, let's go. Meryl has a quest. Alright, what do you have to say, babe?
I've got something to show you. Come and see. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Well, we gotta flirt. This is our romance.
You're much prettier.
Oh, you're too kind. Is it warm in here? Stop bubbling, Mara. I've spent the last few years restoring this. One of my clan found it in the Brazilian forest, we think.
Poor Tamlin. We never found him. Just the shattered pieces of the alluvion.
That's actually the Dalish elf origin story. Tamlin died.
Do you think the mirror had something to do with Tamlin's disappearance?
The ruin we tracked Tamlin to was full of traps and monstrous things, but we found no body. His trail ended at the broken pieces of alluvion.
This thing is what made the Keeper send you away, isn't it?
The Keeper wanted me to destroy the fragment I kept. She said our ancestors meant it to be forgotten. But it's a Keeper's place to remember. Even the dangerous things. We argued. I left. She's wrong. This mirror could teach us so much about who we once were.
What's an alluvion?
Long ago, the elves had a kingdom. An empire that covered Thedas. And every city had an alluvion. The mirrors let them communicate across their empire. But I don't know how exactly. My people have lost so much. We know almost nothing of the days before Arlathon. This is a piece of our history.
What are you trying to do with this mirror?
At first, I just wanted to find Tamlin. But it's been too long. Tamlin is probably dead by now, if he wasn't already. But still, I know it can help my people. I can at least recover this one small part of our heritage.
I'm sure you wouldn't show something this dangerous to just anyone.
It's not dangerous, I promise. I fixed it, or tried to, with blood magic. The mirror won't hurt anyone.
I cringe every time she says that. She has no idea what she's messing with.
I do. I have it totally under control. But it doesn't work. I've tried everything, and I think it's because it needs to be finished with a special tool. An Arulin home. And my clan has one. It's been in their hands for generations.
But you're afraid to face Keeper Marathari again.
Exactly. You have no idea, the Keeper. I can't talk to her. We fight or talk circles around each other. She has a disappointed frown that turns your bones to jelly. Please, help me. You will, won't you?
I'll go with you.
Maceranus, I'll find some way to repay you, I promise.
Alright, just a moment. So instead of doing the main quest first, we're gonna take care of this companion quest. It just popped up out of nowhere. So we, as a rule, do companion quests before we do, and side quests. We do those before we do the main quests. That way we can make sure we get everything done without missing anything or messing things up. Alright, well, we're at an hour, so we're going to go ahead and cut this video. Call it here. And I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like and subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Y'all have a good night.